Solve the inequality for p. So right off the bat, let's make a box around p. So remember that that is a variable that you are trying to get by itself. We have t is less than or equal to k minus p, all divided by x. Since this entire side is divided by x, we have to undo the division first before that we can move the other variables. So the opposite of dividing by x is multiplying by x. And if we do it on one side, we've got to do it on the other. So we end up with xt is less than or equal to, and then since we have an x on the top and an x on the bottom on the right side, they cancel out, leaving us with k minus p. P is not by itself yet. And how can we move it? Well, we need to get k out of there. So if we have a positive k, the opposite of k, positive k is subtracting it. If we subtract on one side, we've got to subtract on the other. K minus k is 0. Cross it out, leaving us with xt minus k is less than or equal to negative p. Now to undo that negative, remember this is the same as negative 1p. So we're going to divide by what we do not want on that side. So we're going to divide by a negative 1. Divide by a negative 1. Negative 1 on top, negative 1 on bottom on the right side. We can cross it out, giving us p is less than or equal to xt minus k all over negative 1. Or if you're comfortable with that dividing by a negative, it's just going to make everything the opposite sign. This will give you a negative xt plus, ooh, those t's and pluses looking the same, guys, kind of confusing, plus k. And since we divided by a negative, we need to go back and remember to switch that sign. This is greater than or equal to p. So that one's a little bit messy. Just make sure that when you divide by a negative or multiply by a negative, we flip our sign.